Good morning. I, Assistant Professor Moshmi Saraf, welcome you all for today's 7th session of Add-on course of Information and Technology, which is a part of Azadi at 75 programs conducted by Adarsh Vikas Mandal. We have already completed workshops on PPT and Excel. Today, Mrs. Madhuri Patkar Madam will guide us on visual basic skills. So now I request Madam to start with this session.
Yes, student, good morning and welcome for the Visual Basic session. It is the first session. We are going to take the total 3 sessions. Okay. So first I will let you know what is exactly we are going to learn and what is the Visual Basic. I will share the screen of our regular site. Okay. Now, a Visual Basic. The word, it comes with the coding, programming, its logic is the combination of that. Then how it is concerned with the Excel, that is the point, and that we are going to learn. So whenever you are thinking or you are searching for the advanced Excel or Excel, the magical word comes, that is a macros. So what is exactly that? That I am going to show you the small macros by developing here, as well as the Visual Basic command, that the 5 programs we are going to take on the Visual Basic today. Okay. Now, what is the macro exactly and what it happen in the Excel with the help of Excel? Now, whenever we want to give a command, do you know there are the shortcut keys? For example, Control C is for the copy, Control V is for the paste, or whatever it is, the shortcut keys. So macros are called the short steps to conduct a certain job. Okay, to do the things again and again, instead of that, if you create a macro button and you click on that, it will get operated for the n number of times. That means you have to give instruction to the computer to develop that. Then I will just show you some macros of Excel. Okay, now here you must have seen the developer menu, how it comes. You have to go to the file, go to the options. Okay, when there are options are there, then if you want to customize the ribbon, go to customize ribbon. Customize means what? As per our need, we can arrange our ribbon. Ribbon is the part that is home, insert, page layout, all these are called as a ribbon. Same way, you tick on the developer. You tick on a developer, the developer menu will appear on the ribbon with its submenus. Okay, and say okay, this menu is appeared. The menu is having the certain codes and commands. But first we are going to learn the macros with the Excel base and then the macros with the Visual Basic base. Now Excel based macros, if you say go to home menu, okay, then review menu, view menu. See, all these menus have an end key with the macros. There are 3 options: record a macro, view a macro, and use a relative reference. What is mean by relative reference? First, I will let you know. If I say that that is a 10, 20, enter is equal to this plus this. That means this formula is having the relative reference with these 2 cells or the range also. If I create the same thing with the help of macros, can I? Yes, I can. If I, for example, I say 85, 74, and if I want to set a macro for the addition, I will go to the macro, say record a macro. I will give the name as a macro verb, or we can say we can give name as a someone. Okay, someone, or just the computer has give the macro. Any name you can give, but you should not use the reserved word of the Excel. So what are the reserved words? The commands, the function, the menu. For example, you cannot use the data, review, page layout, developer, view, help. This you cannot use as a name of the micro. By default, Excel used to give the name of the micro, but I just put it as a micro 1 and say okay here. Whatever actions I will do, it will be get recorded under the micro. For example, if I put the formula is equal to sum, bracket open, then I take all the total of all the 4 cells, press enter. So it will give me the total. Go to the macro, then stop record. So I have done the micro recording. For example, all this I have deleted. All these I have deleted. I just enter here figures. Okay, I enter here figure. I go to the macros, view macro. The macro 1 is there. Okay, macro 1 is there and just I want to run. Okay, macro 1 is there and just I want to do run that one. This is a programming 1 button. You can create the so many buttons of that. If I just write macro 1 and if the macro 1 open in this workbook, then you can create them. This workbook, micro 1 is there. It should get recorded. Then it has to be run. Okay. Again, I will show you. I put the cursor here. Go to the macros. Say record a macro. It is give macro 2. Say okay. I just is equal to sum, bracket open. Select this. Bracket close. Press enter. Go to the macro menu and stop recording. Okay. Now I will remove this. See that. Okay, my macro has been run or not properly. Now go to the macros. I have to put the macro here, but I have put my cursor here. So let us see what happened. I will view the macro. It is say name of the macro. In this workbook, name of the macro, I should say name of the macro is macro 2. Macro 2. So need not to create, you can directly run the macro. Okay. See, the screen will come whenever you say we have to create the macro. Now, if you go to the Excel sheet again, we'll see that that is D2 to E3. This all range should create a macro for. This all range should create a macro for. Okay. Now, if I go to the Visual Basic menu, it will start from the micro 2. I will say that value of string, for example, value of A, bracket close, is equal to value of B plus value of C, bracket close. And if you press enter, the macro will get run. But instead of that, if it start with the one line, if I say that text is equal to, say that text is equal to welcome. Text is equal to welcome. Okay. End text will end the screen of the macro. End text will end the screen of the macro. And if you want to run this macro, we can just click here. We can just click here. If you want to break that macro, we can say control and break it. And we can reset that macro, then we can click on this key. So instead of that, if I go here and close this, okay, close this, and want to run the macro, then I have to say view macro, then only the run button will get on. If I say okay, so it will give me the text is equal to welcome. But I should display the text. I should display the text on the screen itself. Then what I have to do? Click here. Okay, I will just say view macro. Instead of view, we can edit that. So again, it will come to the screen. So I will put message box. I will remove the welcome sign. I will just put the message box and say welcome. So let us see. File. If I want to run this, I can run from here only. See, it will say 1 micro. This is called welcome in the message box. This is the first simple micro we have created. Now, if I want to display the name of the college in the message box, I want to display the name of the college in the message box. What I will do? I will create the another micro. I will close here, come to the Excel. Okay, close here and come to the Excel. We say micros, record a micro. So it will ask micro 3, name is a micro 3. Say okay. Okay, it has been set. Then if I want to view it, we have to create that micro 3. We have to create that micro 3 because micros in KBP, this Excel sheet I have taken. Now you can take this workbook, micro program work, personal micros, you can create anything. Now example, now we have to create with the strokes only. We have to create with the strokes only. Just now, say micro, record a micro. Micro 4, we'll take a step that I will take is equal to sum, bracket open. I will take only 2 numbers, bracket close, press enter, go to micro, then stop recording. That means I have taken the total of the given numbers. I have taken the total of the given numbers. If I remove this total, now my micro is 4th one. My micro is 4th one. So I make it 4. Okay, make it 4. If you directly go to create, because we have taken from the developer itself, it will go to the developer. But we need not to use the developer. If I will just cancel it, go to the developer, say the micros here. See, this will just open. Micro 2, run. Welcome. Say okay. Then, if I go to the record micro from this side, then record micro 5, whatever the name. Then this will be stored in personal workbook. No, in this workbook only. If I say okay, the micro has been stored. Then if I want to run it, what I will do? I will select the cells, press the delete key and say stop recording. Say stop recording. If I go to the micros, they will say micro number 4 is here. And if I want to run, first I will do, but I will type something here. For example, A, B, C, D, that will type. Now my 4th micro, what it is doing? It is deleting the cell. Okay, so I go to the micro, say 4th one and run. See, this has been deleted. It's a simple micro. Now I want to make a table of 2 with the help of micros. Table of 2 with the help of micros. I will just go to the record micro. Okay, micro number is 6. In this workbook, yes, it is okay. Then what I will do, 2, 4, 6. Now, if I drag the cursor up to the 20, yes, it has been appeared. Stop recording. Okay, if I remove this, I want to display the table of 2 from the micro itself. Micro 6, run, it will give table of 2. If I keep the cursor somewhere else, micro, for example, we can go to the another sheet. Okay, micro 6, run. So it will go to the original place. It will go to the original place. Okay, if I put the number 1 to 10, I put the number 1 to 10 here. Okay, 1 to 10 numbers are here. Here I put some number. Now I want to display the table by this into this. Okay, so this is here. Record a macro. I will put the macro number 7. It is okay. Then what I have done is equal to this number into this number. Press enter. We know how to fix the cell. So D2, I will get it fixed by pressing F4. Okay. And I drag the cursor up to end. And stop recording. And stop recording. Now, I will change here. I will make it 12. I will make it 12. And I remove these things. Because I want to calculate with the help of this. Now, macro number 7. And I will just run it. See, it will give automatically 12. By default, Excel, whenever you are concerned with the relative cell, and it will take, whenever you make the changes of 12 as well as 1, it will make the changes in the output also. So this is the simple macros. Now I want to just move the cursor downward. My macro is so simple. I want to move the cursor downward 5 steps. For example, record macro number 8, say okay, and whatever the action I will say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop recording. This step I have taken. I want to run that macro. I put the cursor here. Macro number 8, run it. So it will directly go. We directly move the cursor there. So macro can be anything. Now we will see the coding, whatever the macros we have done. I will explain the coding and then we will do the message box sums today. Now if I go to the macro number 8, that we have just down the steps 10 times. If I edit them, so this is a macro. So this macro number 6, 4, 7 and 8. What is the 8 macro? That is macro 8 starts and it will not show anything and range is F12. Select range. So that step will directly go to the F12. So this is the way the coding represent in the Visual Basic. Now we are going to learn how to create the coding with the help of Messagebox. Okay. Now first macro, what we have done, D2 to D5, we have just select and clear the contents that we have deleted. Okay. We have selected and deleted. So what is that? So range is there. That is D2 to F3. That means it put in the quotation mark. Whenever you are selecting the range in the Visual Basic, the command comes dot select. The command comes dot select. Okay. And if you go to the macro 6, that is active cell formula, that is 2, then 4, then 6. I have typed. You must observe that. Okay. Then we have gone to the range B2 to B4. Okay. हम लोगों ने क्या किया था, इसमें टाइप किया था और B2 to B4 मैंने ड्रैग किया था. ओके. तो ऑटोफिल आ गया. सी ऑटोफिल. डेस्टिनेशन रेंज क्या हुई, B2 to B11 हो गई. ओके. And that range has been selected. We have just dragged the range. That's all. Macro 7 में क्या किया था? We have multiplied something. Okay. That range B2 select. Then we have selected autofill. Then destination B2 to B11. That is over. Okay. So this type of macro coding is automatically created by the Visual Basic. Now, just now, I have just say that I will type the hello student, okay, and it will show in the message box. So we'll go to the Excel again. Now, this is the way you can do anything in this, but I want to create one button with the help of hello command. Okay, so I have to go to the design mode. In design, there are various designs buttons are there. Okay. And in the insert, there are various shapes are there. Today, we are going to learn that is create a button with the message box and with the macros itself only. Okay. Now, I will create a simple square that is button. I will just draw the button here. That is a simple square of that button. So this button is called button one click. So it is a new one. Yes, this is a new button. Okay, this is a new one. Now how this button, see the cursor is waiting for me here. How this button. Now what I will do, I will just say text. Okay, or I can just say MSG BOX, that is a message box space in the quotation. I will say hello students. Hello students, quotation complete, and I will just go to the Excel. If I run this, it will show me, see, hello. If I want to make the changes in that, I will just say okay. If I put the O there, okay. And if I run the macros, this is called hello student. It will put in the message box in Excel. I will say just okay, it will go here. If I want to come out to the Excel, I will come here. This button, I have assigned the macros, hello students. If I click the button here, see, this is called hello student. If I decorate my button, I will just click here. I can edit the text. Instead of button, I will just make the button hello. Okay, I make the button hello. Now this button, again I will go here. I can cut, copy, paste a button, yes. We can assign the macro directly, yes. We can format the control, yes, we can do that. Front, back, button, we can say yes. Now we can decorate this, yes. I go to the insert and the format menu is there. I want to make this button more attractive. Okay, so this shape will make it more attractive. Go to the edit and format, go here, and I will just click on this button. Okay, click on this button. If I want to make the shape of the button in different format menu, I can make it. Okay, I can make it. I will just show you. See, I have created another button with the help of shape menu. So I can make the color with. Okay, now next button we can say the KBP Degree College. It should display the message box KBP Degree College. So we'll take the button in some another. See, this is the way I can decorate my button. Okay, if I want to make the text attractive, I will put it here and I will just say college. My button name is college. Little bit wider. Okay, my button name is college. If I want to make it a simple white color, I will just go for this. It's a simple white. Okay, I don't want the background, foreground text fill. I will say black text outline. I will say no fill. So it will give me a simple white color. Now the two way I can assign the macro to the button. If I click on this, right click, if I say assign a macro to that button, then the rectangular one click, it is a new one. I'll click on new. It will wait me for the macro. See, this is there waiting me for the macro. If I say MSG BOX is equal to, put here and I say KBP Degree College, comma, Thane. Put the quotation mark off and go to the Excel. Go to Excel. Now, whenever you assign the micro, this link and key will come to the button. The link and key come to the button. If I click here, link, okay, if I run the micro for, this key will come whenever you are assigned micro. Now see, I will assign the micro. Which micro I want to assign? This rectangle click. Okay, then I will say, if I say edit here, it will go to the edit menu. If I say okay here, it will go to the that button. Okay, now if I want to run this micro, if I click the button, okay, I told you I assign the micro. Which micro? That one which is in the developer. If I go here and say the Visual Basics, so it will give me this micro. See, the cursor is waiting here. So the name of the button is rectangle one click. If I run this, then it will go to the message box. Okay, so let us run here also. See. Okay. Image, the spelling is wrong. Okay, that is a message box. And I will run this. See, KBP Degree College Thane. Now, with the help of, I say okay. With the help of button, we will run the same. You go to the button, click here. See, it is a KBP Degree College Thane. So we have created two buttons. Okay, that the text button with the text address. Now, if I want that to add the two numbers and the sum will be displayed on the message box. Okay, these two numbers I will get added. And the sum will be in the message box. Now, what will be the cell address of this? That is D2 and D3. So, I will create another button. I will go to the insert menu. I will create this button. Okay, that is button 2. It will say button 2. If you say it is a new one, it will go directly to the cursor of coding. Okay, now the above programs are automatically done. Whatever action we have taken, that has been coded. But whatever we are doing, the last three programs, this is a coding we are creating with the help of Visual Basic and Excel. Now again, we will go to the button. Now, if I want to add the two numbers, if I say that A is equal to D2 plus D3. Okay, if I say message box, okay, message box A. That means I'm assigning a value to the message box A. Now, A is equal to D2 and D3. So that should be the value. That is the first thing. Second thing is that I have to say that value of A will be the value of D2 plus the value of D3. I will show one of the micros and then we will go further. See how we have to write. If I say value of A is equal to value of B plus value okay. Now what is A? So A should be declared. A should be declared as an integer. A should be declared as an integer. That is int. So we have to write that D A as integer. Okay, deem A as integer. That means A is the variable. Now, what is the variable? So first we'll go by closing this. Okay. Now, what is A or what is an integer? That I will just let you know. So, whenever the program or coding we are doing, be concerned with the data. Be concerned with the data. So data, what is the definition of data? Data can be any fact, any figure, any number, any character. That is one thing. Second thing is that date, if we insert, is a data. Picture we insert is a data. Text we will insert is a data. Okay. Then characters, whatever we insert is a data. Special characters is a data. Space is a data. So whatever you are inserting with the help of keyboard, or whatever you are inserting online, download, upload, whatever it is, that is called as a data only. That is called as a data only. Then what type of data? Whenever you are inserting, for example, what is today's date? So in Excel, how I am going to insert is equal to today, bracket open, close, press enter. So it is today's date. So whenever I am inserting the today's date, the data is called date type. Data is called date type. Okay. So whenever I am inserting the picture, the data is a picture type. Picture type data. You know the extensions are various. Date data, the extension may be the date. For Excel, that is Excel extension. Then text, the extension can be the DOC. Then character, the extension for a different package, a different extension. But we can say the character, text, we call it as a string type of data. Okay. So text, character, special characters, that we call as a string data. String, that means we can insert the character, we can insert the text, we can insert the number, whatever it is. Okay. Character type data. Then what is the special character data? Special character is the mark, this mark, semicolon, all these are special character data. What is the space data? Okay, what is the space data? Whenever we are putting the space, that is a data. Now I want to create the micro by just moving the cell from H column to L column. Now how I am going to create? See, I will just say record micro. It will give me 9. Okay, I will type something in that, so that will come to me. I will just say okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then I will stop recording. I will stop recording. And if I want to run this macro, same macro. If macro 9, I want to run, just I will run this. If I put the cursor in, then only it will shift. So we'll run the macro 9 and run. Okay, it has been shifted. Macro 9 and run. Okay, now I want to put some figures there. I want to do everything. Okay, I want to copy my formula. Now, if I take 10, 20, 30, 50, then 40, 60, I want to do the macro of that. Okay, then I will say record a macro. So it is start recording with macro 10, just say okay, is equal to some bracket open, drag the cell, bracket close, enter, and I will drag the formula to the next cells, then stop recording. Then stop recording. I will delete all these things. Delete all these things and make the certain changes in some figures. Okay, some figures. Now I come here and say macro. Okay, if I want to run the macro, that is a 10th one, latest macro we have just run this. So what my macro should do exactly, it should take the total of these, then drag the cursor up to the end, and I will run it. See, the total is come. I make the changes 40 and 50, total is 90. So this type of macro, if I want to make the chart of this, and I want to run the macro with the help of chart. Okay, I will just draw the chart of a pie diagram. What I will do, macro, record a macro number 11, say okay, and whatever the action, I selected this, then I go to the insert, go to the chart, If I want to prepare the pie chart, click on the pie chart. So this is the way. If I want to click the chart, see, chart ho gaya. If I want to give the title and the legends and whatever it is to the, this has done, then I will go to the home menu or developer to stop the macro. Okay, now I stop it. I remove this. Okay, I make the figure something different. Now these are the figures. See. Okay, now say macro. We have to run it. Macro number 11. I have selected that. I will run it. So it will give me the chart. See, it will give me the chart. Okay, so whatever the actions you are doing between the record micro and the run micro, that action should be taken continuously. All this recording has been there. If I remove this chart, now I want to see the recording of the micro number 11 of chart. So let us see. Go to the, in the developer only, go to macro, say 11, say edit because I want to edit that. Okay, go to the edit, go to the machine. It will run, stop, delete, option, whatever it is. If you say read, okay, this is edit. Micro number 1, we want to find out the 11 number. So that this is 10th one. See, this is 11. What it has been written, range K4 to M5. If you look at the range, see, this is K4 to M5. Yes, the range is correct. Go to the micro sheet. Then activate sheet shape, add chart 2. Okay, then this has been chart range. That is fix the range for K4 to M5. Then they have taken active chart, clear to match style. Then style 252, it is there. Again, it will take 251 because we have changed the style. First, we have created in 252 and then ends up. So these type of steps will come whenever you are creating the macro through the Excel. And if you want to create the macro through the click button, then that is something different. Now I have created 2 more macros for you. So I will explain by going that sheet instead of typing it. Okay. So we'll go to that Excel sheet directly. Some macros I have created for you. Okay. Some macros I have created for you. So first I will show you the button 2 macro. If I click here and if I say assign a macro, so that macro button 2 has been assigned. Directly, if I want to see, if I go to the edit, see, these are the macros. Okay, so button 2 macro, it is here. Okay, that means we have to add something, name the Excel sheet, change as a PQR. Okay, name the Excel sheets, change as a PQR. If you want to, I will explain this macro. I will just copy this, go to our KBP Excel sheet. Okay, and if I want to create a button of adding the name to a micro sheet, that is PQR. So that is the add name. We'll go to the insert button, go to the shape, say click button here. Okay, that is button 3. We'll say new. So it will wait for me. I will just paste. Okay, I will just paste. That is button number 3. Sheet, one more sheet will get added. Excel sheet. Uska naam hoga PQR and we'll have a answer. We'll have a answer. So my command lines are sub. That is the first compilation word of the Microsoft Excel and VB. Then sheet.add will add more Excel sheet in our activated workbook. Then active sheet.name as a PQR. that उसका नाम PQR होगा and end sum. नाम PQR होगा और end sum. Okay. So again, if I want to run, if I run here, it will directly add the sheet. Instead of that, I will go close and sheet. See how many sheets we are having? That is 1, chart is 2, sheet number 2 is 3, sheet number 3 is there, and micros. Now I will run this button. If I run this button, see, one blank sheet PQR has been added. Blank sheet PQR has been added. Again, we'll go to the micro sheet. Again, we'll click here. See, one more sheet 6. They will say that it will the already PQR sheet is here. If I delete this one, go to the home menu and delete this sheet. Okay, it has been permanently deleted. Okay, this is also I want to delete. Now in the micro, if I run it again, the name PQR has been added. Okay, that means if we see the command select add, it will add the select dot add, will add a new Excel sheet. Okay, it will add the new Excel sheet. And if we say the command that is a select dot name, it will name the Excel sheet. It will name the Excel sheet. We'll go to the macros, go to the button, and okay, assign micro. So this we want to edit. So it will show. See, sheet dot add will add a more sheet, and active sheet dot name that will give the name to the active sheet, because first we have to add it and then we have to active it. So whenever you are doing anything else first, then do it the command, type the command first, and then whatever you want to done, name, remove, like that. The same way, if we place the micro to delete the current Excel sheet, okay, or we can mention the name for that. Instead of add, if I say delete, and active sheet dot name, or we can say sheet name dot anything else, sheet number 3, 4, or whatever it is. Active sheet, it will get deleted. So let us see for the button first. Now to delete a sheet, we'll first see the commands. See the commands. See, wherever cursor is, it is here. If we say sub button 1, click worksheets, in the bracket, which worksheet you want to remove, name that and delete that command. Okay, now we will same do this. So need not to type and waste our time. If I copy this, come to the KBP button. Now this button, I can edit the text. So this button is add a new sheet. Okay, if I make the button very much bigger, so it is a add a new sheet. So whenever you are saying it will add this PQR sheet, but I want to delete a sheet. I want to delete a sheet. What I will do? I will go to the developer. I will go to the developer. I will insert one more button, and I will place the button here. So it will ask me, that is button 4. I can say the delete click also. So instead of button 4, I will say delete. Del click. This is the new. Okay, this is new micro. I will just press worksheet PQR. Should get deleted. PQR should get deleted. Okay, we'll go to the original Excel sheet. Here I didn't change the name. I can make the change by editing text. I will just say delete Excel sheet. Okay, this is my name of the button. And if I want to design it is more, I can give the format. If I click here, now see the PQR sheet it is here. Okay, with the help of macros, I will put it here. See, Microsoft Excel will permanently delete the sheet. Do you want to continue? Delete. See, the sheet has been deleted. That's what we have learned today. To add a new sheet, you click here. So new sheet will get added. To delete a sheet, you click here. So that sheet will be permanently deleted with the help of macros. Okay, tomorrow we are going to learn some calculation. Before that, I just show you, if you click this button, and format control, okay, you can give this button as a color you want, or type, underline, or whatever you want to that text. Okay, and for the button shape, if you click on this, go to the insert menu or whatever it is, the format menu, that button will get formatted with the help of that. Okay, so this is the way. Now again we'll go hello, we assign macro, this edit, what it has shown us, that is in message box, hello students. If I say this, whenever I will click that button, it will give me hello students. Okay, so what we have used MSG, BOX, and in quotation, whatever you will type, it is give in the message box. In second macro, we just print the name of the degree college. The name of the degree college that will get printed. Okay, so let us check it. So these two message box we have learned. Click, it will give hello students. Nothing but only message box we have learned. Tomorrow we are going to learn the further macros, 4 or 5. This is say, if I click on the college, it will show KBP Degree College Thane. And if you put the button OK, if you say OK here, so that will macro will get closed. Button 2. Button 2 is what? The compilation error. That tomorrow we are going to use how the type of macros we are going to use in an Excel file and how to rectify the errors. Okay. Then button to create a new Excel sheet. The sheet number PQR we have mentioned in the program. Click here. See the PQR has been added. And if you want to remove that Excel sheet, you have to just click the delete. Okay, it will ask delete permanently, say yes. And the small macros we have created of adding, subtracting, multiplication number. How we have done that? We have mentioned the two numbers here. If I want to do the multiplication with the help of macros, I will go to the developer, go to the record, okay, give the record name, that is a macro, this workbook only, say okay, is equal to this into this. Any calculation, anything we can do, then stop recording. Okay, this is a macro. If I will remove this, so it will get calculated with the help of macro. Go to the macro, go to the 12 and run this. See, the figure is coming. So like that way, record and unrecord. In that page, whatever it is, you just type it and get the result. Okay, tomorrow we are going to do some calculations. For example, depreciation calculations we can do through the macro. Then we can print certain calculations, for example, PNR, or we can say the loan calculation. Some formula we will see how to set up in the Visual Basic macros. This Visual Basic is through the Excel only. If you want to download the actual Visual Basic, it can available in the Google. You just type Visual Basic whole package download. That package will get downloaded. Okay, so this is the way the things are done. Okay. I think coding and all this lecture is more valuable. Anything else, please just tell to madam. So she will definitely send me a message and we can do the rectification, because the language programming as well as the coding. Now the coding is the popular word. Those who want to do the coding career, that is a popular word. But if you want to learn the coding, You need a certain commands to think about that. Okay, in different fashion, syntax that we have to write for. So tomorrow I will start with the variable and the various syntax of the Visual Basic. Thank you. Over to you.
Yes, thank you so much, madam. Thank you, Patkar madam, for teaching us new concepts of Visual Basics. I hope all the students were paying attention carefully and learning new things each day through this course. Students, do join again tomorrow sharp at 11 o'clock for next session. Thank you, everyone.